You said you went to Japan. Did they think you were Godzilla?
There it is. Okay. I was just wondering if that was. Yeah. It's like, oh man, Godzilla has AIDS. Oh shit.
Well, I didn't know about the AIDS, but...
Replace that joke with all the breakdancing jokes, and you have gold.
There's some nasty people visiting the glory hole in the Mariana Trench. Whatever the fuck that thing is. Shit.
Start over. Just do it again. Start over.
Yeah. Maybe there's some bad people visiting the glory hole in the Mariana Trench.
There you go.
There we go.
Do you see how that didn't make a difference?
That really didn't. That really did. I shouldn't have trusted you. I like you. I shouldn't always trust you. That's something I got to burn into my brain. I should really talk to Terrell a lot more than I do. Got to learn some lessons from you.
You say Terrell?
Do you see how he called you Terrell?
He called him Terrell.
He even made your name a slur. I don't even know how that
Terrell
was
with a hard R, yeah.
Swag guy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
A hard you are, Terrell.
Terrell.
That's so funny.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Addy Herman.
Damn it, Tavern. Make some noise if you're with me, huh? Welcome to Quik Draw Comedy, a show about redemption. In an era of cancel culture, we offer you a second chance. Tonight, comedians will perform not once, but twice. I'm your host, Addy Herman. How about it for my co-host, Mr. Clem Jameson? Hell yeah. Clem is a master on the keyboard. What the hell is that? A soundboard. That's what, right? Words are hard. Yes. Okay, comics, you will have 2 minutes to make us laugh. When you hear this sound, finish your joke. Because when you hear this sound, your set is done. Go ahead and return to your seat. Don't worry, you will have a shot at redemption on the stage, followed by a discussion with our panel of white people. All right, on deck, we have Tom Michelson, but coming to the stage right now, Rashad Vaughn.
How you guys doing? Yeah, guys, happy football season is back. Damn, y'all not happy? I'm not happy either. I mean, because I'm more of a basketball guy. So, you know what I mean? When basketball season starts, that's when I'm like, yay, fuck football. But, but football's American sport, so I get it. Speaking of which, I had PTSD, for growing up in the hood. I grew up in the hood. I still live in the hood, as a matter of fact. Because I almost got kidnapped once. This is a true story. I almost got kidnapped because I was 17 years old. Me and my cousin, we was walking the Quik Trip. Quik Trip is like on the other side of the block, like 5 blocks, whatever, on Saddle Creek Road. And I was about to, we was walking and shit, and here come like a group of cars full of... It's the jungle, full of people that lives in the jungle, and he was like, "Yo, what up? I'm like, hey, how you guys doing? Y'all motherfuckers better be safe. I was like, okay, sir, please don't shoot me or kill me. Like, where y'all going? I'm like, we going to Quik Trip, get us some grub. We hungry. Like, late at night, 1 o'clock in the morning? I'm like, yeah, colored people time. That's what we do. And they was like, all right, y'all motherfuckers better be safe. I was like, all right, cool. Hey, I don't gang bang, but do you want me to take you guys to Quik Trip, get what y'all need to get, and I'll bring y'all back home safe and sound? I'm like, no, we good. We got it from here. It was like, hey, I swear to God, I don't gang bang, but let me tell you something. You want to tell me what? I tell you what hood I'm from. And I'm like, but you just said you don't gang bang. Like, what kind of shit is this? Like, for real, I don't gang bang, but I can tell you what hood I'm really from, though. I was like, no, thank you, dude. No, thank you. And then he left, and... my spidey sense was telling me, take your black ass back home or something worse is going to happen. And that's what I did. I'm about to go home. I'm Rashad Vaughn. I'm about to go home. Thank you.
Rashad Vaughn. That was a super racist set, yeah.
I mean, he covered all the stereotypes. If I did that same set, you'd never see me again on stage.
That's right. A deep fake on the way with Clem doing Rashad's sets. On deck, we have Pax coming to stage right now. This guy's running for president, Tom Michelson.
All right, not taking that out. How are we doing? All right, how are we doing, Omaha? Man, finally settle with the government. This presidential candidate is finally mobile. I can drive. That's great. It's bad for absolutely everybody else, I guess, in the Omaha area. But finally off probation. Finally can legally come here, which is interesting for me. I'm not used to doing anything legal. I just love mischief so much. It's my favorite type of chiff. Huh? It's way better than handkerchiefs. Oh, whatever. I bought me a shotgun recently. Can do that now. Now I'm off probation. That's pretty cool. And then I got me a camera, and I got me a bike, and I got me a truck really in quick succession. I got the last three things that are discounted, you know. That's okay. I'm not really that type of guy, or am I? I don't know. I'm running for president. I'm just as shady as all the rest of them, you know. At least I'm honest about it. You know, I tell my neighbors all the time, you know. Like I started selling them brick insurance, you know, right? Which, if you don't know what that is, and you're my neighbor, and you quit buying my brick insurance, you're about to find out pretty fucking quick. Like that window. It would sure as suck if there was a fucking brick through it, you know. Oh well. So I'm collecting taxes, you know, making it up. We can make up this budget together. Come on, America. Right? We've done worse. Right? We're about to. I mean, come on. I mean, the last two guys. I mean, everybody's afraid of me, you know. Biden drops out. RFK drops out. Look. Like Trump, I've also been shot at, right? The problem is I don't just brag about it all the time. Unless you want me to, I'm your man, right? All right, Tom Michelson 2024, America needs me, and get this man a job. Thank you very much, everybody. Bye.
Tom Michelson.
That was just Rashad's set from a white perspective.
Skeet, skeet, guys. On deck, we have Jake Vanderwall, but coming to stage right now, all the way from Des Moines, Iowa, Pax.
Hey, what's up, guys? I don't know if you can tell by the way.
I'll start your timer over again. How about for Pax?
Hello? All right. So I don't know that if you can tell by the way that I look, but I survive solely on Red Bull, cigarettes, and the feeling I get when black people think I'm cool. I recently turned 38, and no, I am not Vanilla, the current opening act for Vanilla Ice. I'm serious. Since the last time I was on here, this has become a real problem for me in my life. People keep approaching me, thinking that I am the current opening act for Vanilla Ice, and I really just need people to stop, collaborate, and listen. No, there's a good reason why I look like Marky Mark never left the Funky Bunch, but did grow to a respectable height. I am just having a midlife crisis. And that's what it looks like on me. You know, some people, when they go through a midlife crisis, they'll like crash a car or get divorced. Somehow I became Fly. This whole midlife crisis thing has started, you know, about a few years ago when I was like, you know what, it might be time for me to sit down and take stock of my life. That was a mistake. You see, because if you want to reminisce about your past accomplishments, you really need to make sure that you have past accomplishments. All right, thanks, guys.
Pax, ladies and gentlemen, with a great set.
That was just Rashad's set from a middle-aged guy with Down syndrome.
You stinker, Clem. All right, on deck, we have Riley Cook. But coming to stage right now, this guy, I actually just encountered him over at Backline on Wednesday. He's in town doing spots, and I thought he was pretty funny, and I think you guys will too. First time here on Quik Draw. Make it loud for Jake Vanderwall.
What's up, Omaha? Hell yeah. You guys stoked on the Huskers or what with that W yesterday? Yeah, fuck yeah, man. That's crazy, bro. I bet you are. I didn't know this. The bartender last night at the bar told me that 17% domestic violence goes up 17% when y'all lose. That is tough for a 4-8 team, bro. That is tough, bro. I just feel like there's a lot more you could be upset about other than your football team losing, like your Bills or your trailer getting taken away. I don't know. All right. I'm from Louisiana, man. We have the LSU Tigers, so we lose like once a year. So your wife only needs to take one vacation a year during football season, bro. All right. Wah, wah. All right. It's a good start, man. It's a good start. I'm divorced. You knew that, though, right? You could tell. You know it. Like, when I got up here, you weren't like, that guy has fucking stable relationships. But I have a son that came out of that marriage. He's the only thing that came out of that marriage. I know he's mine, even though he's gorgeous, because I'm paying for him. Fuck him, man. But he's 14, dude, and I call this phase the Joe Biden phase of parenting, where they just like stutter and putter until they just shoot out a fact that you have to Google, you know? Like, his favorite animal is an ant. That's not a fucking animal. That's an insect, right? Did you know that there are over 12,000 species of ants? I didn't either, motherfucker. I thought there were 2, black and red. Stay away from the red ones, bro. They're dangerous. There's a blue ant. You know if you knew that? There is. I had to Google that shit. He told me the other day he found a YouTuber that found dragon and unicorn fossils in South Africa. Now we believe in dragon and unicorns in the Vanderwall household. All right, thank you so much. That's been my time. Y'all have a good one.
Jake Vanderwall making his Quik Draw debut. Finally, a set from the guy who was in the car that Rashad was talking to.
There you go. I would say it's kind of like Fred Durst grew a beard, but you know.
All right, on deck, we have karaoke with Summer. But coming to stage right now, Riley Cook.
Shout out to the fella before me. He looked like if Zac Efron ended up at Emmett's Tavern. Me and my girlfriend, we went to tour a brand new apartment recently, and the tour lady says that all the appliances are brand new, which I believed her up until we saw the toilet that she clearly had just used and didn't flush. Like, maybe we're not the brightest people, but the shade of her urine definitely was the brightest I've ever seen. On my way out, I slipped her a liquid IV, just trying to fix her hydration levels. But I just wish she was honest about the steaming bowl of piss. We would have signed a lease before we even went up. I saw that September's apparently Cold Case Awareness Month, just keeping us all aware that sometimes detectives give up too. Life's hard. I think to celebrate, we should all crush a cold case of beer every day this month to remember the victims. I think it's crazy that cold cases can even be a thing. Like, I work fast food and I can't even give up on my job. People are like, oh, but sometimes they run out of clues and they run out of leads. Yeah, sometimes I run out of ketchup on the line. That's just adversity, baby. All right, I'll be back. Thanks.
Riley Cook. All right. Hey, let's hear it for all the comedians we've heard tonight in this first round. Okay, on deck, the man you are about to see is not a comedian, but is one of my funniest friends. Over a lifetime, he has memorized thousands of songs, but has never once learned how to sing. You are about to hear lyrics from a popular song throughout our days gone by. You will then have 1 minute to name that song. Please join me in welcoming Karaoke with Summer.
Karaoke with Summer. Karaoke with Summer. Karaoke with Summer. Karaoke with Summer. Karaoke with Summer.
Well, good evening. Well, you kind of know how it works if you've been here at all. As soon as you know what it is, you can go ahead and shout it out. Yes, there were times I'm sure you knew when I bit off more than I could chew, but through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it. Was it Travis? Oh, okay.
It was a woman.
Okay, yeah. Well, I know it came from this side. Yeah. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Wow, Summer. Well, I don't know how the segment turned out. There was a lot of commotion over here. Did somebody get the song?
Yes.
Who got the song?
Rachel
Ware. Hey, let's hear it for Rachel Ware winning the song, everybody. I have a fantastic karaoke with Summer sticker for you as soon as you get up here. This will all make sense to the TV audience once I figure out how to host a show. I actually did this all backwards. I was like, you know, it'd be really funny if we had our guests come up and then Summer, and then I didn't do it right.
Yeah.
And then she ended up getting the song. This right here is why you do drugs before a set, guys.
No, this is called justice.
Justice for what? What have I done? What have I been doing that I deserve justice for?
It's what you haven't done.
What haven't I done, Summer?
You should have brought the guest up before this set started.
Wait, so you're telling me...
At the end of the first set.
Yes. Yeah, I wish I had my earpiece in where you were just feeding it to me, but it was just TikTok videos I kept hearing. And then the man walks into the closet and realizes his wife's head is in a shoebox. Summer will watch... He's gone full pop. He'll watch 20-minute videos of movies on like a review of the movie, and it won't be full blast. It'll be about 30% as I'm watching television. And then he'll be like, wow, Addy, why are you so upset all the time? No. So what's been going on with your life, Summer?
Nothing much. 1 week at a time, same old stuff, really.
Yeah? So how's work going?
But, work's not going that great, Addy, as you well know.
What happened?
Yeah, we seem to have this supervisor who, and here I am, triple Leo, and you think you're going to just run over me and I'm going to say nothing, right? No, never works that way.
So you and him aren't compatible astrologically? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know what his sign is.
What do you think he is?
I don't know what his sign is, but alcohol's probably his drug of choice, I'll just say.
Probably a Pisces.
Yeah, well, could be. You know how those drunk Pisces are.
Sure. Been doing it for years now.
They're wild.
So what happened? I mean, what's going on?
Well, yeah, I'm taking a break, and you get 15-minute breaks. At 12 minutes, he comes and knocks on my door. Let's go. And then we get down there, and he writes us up for taking a 20-minute break. And I'm like this. So when it got my time to sign it, I wrote a little, letters about yay big on there.
He gave you the opportunity for a rebuttal, huh?
Yeah.
And you took it.
And he got one.
Yeah?
Yeah, what I didn't like is we didn't get a copy of it. I would have liked a copy of that.
Yeah, well, you broke the copier, so I don't know if we could even do it. In a fit of rage, remember you grabbed it and you said, I eat shit and die, remember? Well, so what's on the horizon?
They have the resources to get another printer.
Yeah, hopefully. The money they've been spending on, keeping us going. So, I mean, what do you have in the future? What kind of job prospects are you looking into?
I'm looking at a myriad of things. What I can get into. Yeah, it's certainly like a job where I could have some cash every once in a while, and I certainly got used to it over a 10-year period.
Sure, yeah, cash is king, but I'm asking you a specific question.
Oh, am I missing it? Okay.
Yeah. What job prospect are you looking into potentially that could be a gold mine, something that you've had your whole life that you've been able to do?
Well, there's DoorDash.
DoorDash was not around your entire life,
I got a feeling you're not looking
They didn't
for
have
that.
DoorDash in the 40s, all right? Come on.
Well, so I get in my email. It's not nothing I signed up for or nothing. I don't know how it came to me, but it was just like, pay your rent or do this stuff with foot pictures. And I went, oh, well, that's interesting to me. But there was a time many years ago where I was a foot model in this department store. So, you know, all they've done is age about 50-some years, but otherwise, yeah.
So you're thinking about becoming a feet guy?
Well, if there's some money in it, yeah, I'm interested in it. Yes, absolutely.
I mean, I've seen the dogs. They're nice. They look good for 65-year-old feet. Not bad.
Well, yeah, I'm still working on some, areas. I mean, yeah.
What areas have you been working on?
Well, I got some calluses from them damn work boots. but
from all the breaks.
Once I resolve that and get in shape and it all trimmed up, then we'll move on to other methods.
Okay, so yeah. Guys, get ready for summer's OnlyFans release party that we're going to be having.
It is not an OnlyFans. It sells some feet pictures to this one organization.
Which organization is it?
PETA.
No, I think it's feet something. I don't know.
Sounds reputable. I like that. Feetsomething.com. Yeah.
Yeah, well, they talk about, of course, everything on the internet's virtually a lie anyway, but any of those offers, but yeah, pay your rent, make $5,000 to $7,000 a month. I'm like, well,
this one seems legit though. This doesn't seem like a scam at all.
It seemed legit, but that doesn't mean I'll get that kind of money. But let's see what I get.
Yeah.
That's the way I think. If it's a bust, it won't be the first thing that went bust.
Well, I'll tell you what, there's going to be some people going bust over those feet pics, I bet. You put those out there, there's going to be some perverts getting off to what they think is a 38-year-old woman's feet.
Yeah.
Like, her name is Summer.
Yeah. Well, hey, I don't give a damn what they think as long as they pay,
Okay.
I mean, I'm not looking to get nowhere with nobody, but if you think that image looks good and you'll pay money for it, dámelo.
Sure. Hey, I appreciate your honesty. That is a wild development in the summer saga that I did not see coming. After 11 years working with this guy, did not see that one coming. But you may see profits coming to your bank account.
Well, every once in a while, that's how the pitcher gets them out in baseball, don't you know?
With his feet?
I mean, I didn't think he was going to throw that pitch. Well, he did.
Sure. Well, I do always feel...
So anything can happen,
Well, yeah, I mean, I think it's great. I think, we got some ladies on the other side of the wall that could probably coach you in the direction of, feet pics and stuff like that. And we've got a great community out here.
Well, we're going to try it my way at first, and
You're
then
we'll see.
We'll see if we need that kind of advice. I'm open to it.
Fantastic. Networking, sex working, it's all the same.
Yeah.
If you need a producer, I mean, just talk to me.
I appreciate that, Clem. I appreciate that.
This will be good.
And I know you're good, bro.
And I already have 3 feet channels myself, so I got the experience.
You do? Well, yeah, maybe I could learn something.
Yeah. Perfect.
Well, yeah, man. Summer, it was fantastic. They got it this week. Absolutely wonderful. Let's hear it for Karaoke with Summer, everybody.
Thank you.
All right, now we're down to the main event. I did this all backwards, as the camera and the crowd can tell you. But, I like it because, this woman right here, she is respected in both improv and stand-up circles. An absolute legend of the Omaha Comedy Scene. She hosts Power Hour at Backline and is also a regular feature on the Todd and Tyler radio network. Radio Empire. Sorry, I'm from out of town. I'm sorry, guys. The Todd and Tyler Radio Empire. I want you to make it loud for Rachel Ware.
Rachel Ware, each corn the long way.
What's up, Rachel? How you doing? Welcome. Did you like the song that Clem made for you?
No. No, I did. That was exciting.
Rachel.
Good. We all heard it. It's fine.
Good. You heard it twice, so
Heard it
there you go.
twice.
Hell yeah, this
So
man.
twice you heard it nice.
Yes, so twice we heard it nice. How are you doing, Rachel?
Fine.
Okay, fantastic. Oh, and that's right. I owe you a Karaoke with Summer sticker right there.
you.
I think you're our first guest to ever get the song.
Really?
Yes, we have had lots of dumb guests.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, we go down to the clinics.
I feel like that's Summer's go-to in karaoke. Like I've seen him do it before.
Yes.
It's either that or what's the song where all the old people sing it. I don't know.
Well, I mean, he loves "Gimme Shelter" by the Rolling Stones. He goes, rape, murder.
cool. I think that's a cry for help more than anything else. I don't know if he's singing. It's just, I think it's cool that you have your dad on the show. So.
Yeah. Yes, but before and after picture. Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, you are in for a rough time.
Yes.
I like that. I thought he was going to do more than one song. I was geared up to guess like 5 songs. I didn't know it was just going to be one. So.
That's going to be Summer Does Jeopardy next. It'll be.
No, thank you.
Yeah, it'll be an hour and a half long segment. There will be foot play involved.
Also, can I just mention, like, Summer, I believe you would make money selling feet pics. And the site that you were thinking of is Feet Finder. Feet Finder is what you're.
That was the name of their email or
Oh, you're gonna be great at this. I can just tell. No, they want disgusting feet. They don't want good feet. I looked into Feet Finder. I want to sell feet pics. Their feet. I don't give a shit. But like, they want gross feet. They don't want nice feet.
That's raunchy. I don't know why anybody would go for something like that.
Yeah, I don't yuck anyone's yum, but that's just.
So they reached out to Summer because they were like, that guy probably pretty fucked up feet. But...
He looks like a guy who stepped in some mud and never cleaned it off. You
yeah.
know what I mean? Like, he looks like he's a barefoot gardener. You know what I mean? He's got dill in between his toes and some oregano up in the calluses.
He loves hot dogs.
You got hot dog. You got a Chicago dog going down on your feet right now.
You got a Chicago dog.
You got poppy seeds and everything.
Yeah.
It's been through the garden.
It's been through the dumpster for sure.
Gross, man. Yeah. There's glass in there. Watch out.
There is. All right. Well, shit. Do you have any notes for any of the comics you've seen tonight?
I took some notes.
Oh, fantastic.
They're not nice and they're not helpful, but I don't think that's what you wanted, right? Are they supposed to be helpful?
What a rip. That's a lot.
So I wrote down a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, please, go ahead.
Well, I leaned over to Ben Webb over there and I was like, do I need to like remember what they said? And he's like, yeah, it's the show. And I was like, oh, cool. I got to take notes. So does Eugene count? Eugene started.
Yeah, Eugene was doing warm-up for us.
Oh, it was a warm-up. What a piss-poor warm-up, dude. My God. You could have got that crowd going, and he got them settled, that's for sure. I like Eugene a lot. Eugene's actually very funny. I'm going to reuse this one. I had him on Power Hour because someone didn't show up. They no-called, no-showed. That's crazy in the comedy world.
Yeah.
Even a text like 10 minutes before being like, I'm not going to make it. Mm-hmm. That's fine. But Eugene stepped in, and I told him after he did his set, I was like, oh, that was great. Give it up for Eugene. You can find him in October in the animatronic band at Vala's Pumpkin Patch. What a nice guy. What a nice guy. What else did I say about you? I like your outfit, Eugene. That's a comedy outfit right there. You look like Malibu's Most Wanted right now. Except, Jamie
Malibu's
Kennedy
Least
was
Wanted.
a lot funnier, but that's okay. The hand tattoos, too, are wild to see on a toddler, man. That's crazy. I don't know who wrote your permission slip to get that done, but good for you. You look cool as hell. Very nice. Good old Rashad. I just no notes for Rashad, right? I mean, it's just...
Oh, I got plenty right here.
I do like how Rashad said football season is back. Like he said, oh, winter's happening again. Like, what do you mean football season's back? It happens every year, I guess.
Yeah, like they'd cancel it.
Yeah. It's the same as him saying, I live in the hood, and we're like, we get it. Oh my God. Get it. Isn't it weird when Rashad says jungle people? You're like, is it offensive? I don't know.
Yeah, I wasn't sure, but somebody's getting canceled.
Someone's getting canceled, yeah. He says he's experienced the jungle people. The only jungle you've ever experienced is the jungle juice you said no to at a college party. The one college party you were invited to, my
Sure, first and last, because he's sober.
Rashad, are you sober? What? You should really try. So here's my honest advice. You should try drinking, dude. You really should just try having a beer before you go on stage, because I'd pay for that show. I would do that. That was good, though. Good old Rashad.
Well, hell yeah. I think that we can run this second round through and just file in all the comments and stuff. How's that work?
Yeah, are you done with me talking? And this is what's happening?
Well, I do want to.
You went hard in the paint.
You did. No, you did absolutely fantastic. One more time for Rachel Ware, everybody. She's staying on the stage.
Oh, that's right. Okay. I was like, I'm
No,
done,
you're going to be
right?
up here the whole time.
Okay.
No, but yeah, we're going to rotate through here because this is where the show begins.
Oh, so I just gave Rashad notes, and now he's going to come back up and...
Yeah.
He may clap back. He's been real sassy lately.
We'll see.
I'm ready for
I hope
it.
he does.
All right, well, guys, on deck, we have Tom Michelson coming to the stage right now. Rashad Vaughn.
How you guys doing? We'll talk, but I'm not gonna do what you guys want me to do. I'm not gonna do that. We'll talk, but we'll talk. Shoot. Speaking of which, it's been a theme lately, like younger girls trying to hit on me. You know, they think I'm like in my early 20s, which thank you. I mean, I do look it, but I'm actually in my early 30s. I'm 31 years old. And when a 21-year-old try to holler at me, I'm like, you know, I'm old enough to be your father, right? You know? You know, I mean, I like to say that, you know, fuck with them. I'm like, you know, I'm old enough to be your father. She was like, really? You don't look it. You know, they still want to talk to you because they like older men. I'm like, well, I'm not that far old. I'm just only 10 years, so not that much, but... You know, I'm older, you know, I like dating older women that's 10 years older than me, you know, 40, 41, you know, but I get it, we in the same ballpark. So, you know, and then it's weird a young woman want to settle down, especially with an older guy like me. She was like, hey, I want to settle down. I want to, you know, I feel like you're the one. I want to get married. I was like, you should enjoy your youth. Well, in other words, have sex with strangers, whether it's man, woman, or woman pretend to be a man, trans, have sex with anyone. You know, enjoy your youth so you can live through your 20s. And then when you're 30, when you're ready, when your biological clock is ticking, that's when you should settle down, you know, but not in your 20s. You know, you just want to have fun and go fuck around. Fuck with as many people you want. Why you want to settle down with a guy that's well experienced in that department? With women, not with the others. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I love everybody. I love everybody. But I'm just saying, you know, just advice, you know, from her 10-year older daddy. So just trying to give her life advice. Anyway, back to the interview. Let's go.
Back to the interview. What's up, guys? Thanks for Rashad coming in and doing a little fucking...
I'm gonna say the same thing I said before. No notes. That was just so solid. Stage ready. Let's go.
Well, what I liked about it was kind of like, it was like a reverse molestation happening to where like a 21-year-old...
Do you see how he said 10-year-old and then backtracked just so fucking fast? He was like, no, 10 years.
Yeah. 10. So she was 21, Rashad, is that the case? And you were 31. And she came up and she was like, oh, man, I'm trying to fuck you. And you were like, enjoy your youth.
Yeah. Enjoy your youth and your age or your age bracket, not, you know.
Right.
I mean, that is an interesting pickup line for sure. Enjoy your youth. I think that was on Epstein's Island. That was
I was going to say, if someone said that to me at the bar, I'd be like, are you about to kill me? What's up?
Good run.
One thing I will say, Rashad, is that when we joke right, one of the best things you can do is base your jokes in reality. So like girlfriend looking young, people don't believe that bullshit. Okay, just, you know, let's speak the truth on it. You know what I mean?
I did like what he said. A guy with experience, like it was a question. Like, I'm 31. I've had sex, right?
Yeah. Experience in sales, I think is what he meant. You want a good salesman.
Sure, yeah.
Not Rashad. He's going to try to sell you a boat and be like, you don't need it. Wait 10 years.
Wait 10 years. Enjoy your youth and then go sailing.
I'm having trouble with the connection. Please try again in a moment.
What the hell, Clem?
Hey, I didn't know Zach Meekum was here. All right.
Oh my
Right.
gosh.
Yeah, I got scared. I'm like, dang, is that God?
We were all scared, Rashad.
We were all
of us
terrified.
got scared. It's
We all got scared. Not as scared as you were outside of the hood, hanging out with people, quote, people that live in the jungle. We had discussed that briefly with Rachel. What do you mean?
What do you mean by jungle people?
His words, not hers, just to clarify. Yeah.
I mean, it's a jungle out there, lion, tigers, and lambs, and, you know, I live in the hood still. And
Baby, the only hood you got is a white pointy one in your closet, okay? You're not fooling anybody here.
Undercover Klansman, Rashad Vaughn, everybody.
Just joking. Jungle people.
Yeah, jungle people, yeah.
So people from the Amazon?
Yeah.
Were there Aztecs in a car?
Yeah, people that look like me but rougher.
Oh, Oh, rougher. Okay.
Rough around the edge.
Okay, so they wear 3 shirts, or wait.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe that represent their hood tried to, kidnap me. So, yeah.
All right, Rashad. All right, I'm killing with Rachel and nobody else. This is fantastic. Everybody took their fentanyl together. Okay, Rashad, is there? Do you have something to ask?
No.
Okay, we'll fire through this one real quick. Rashad, do you? What is your spirit animal in bed?
Spirit
animal in bed.
Yeah. Oh shit.
So sexually, how would you relate to an animal? Without bestiality, no diddy, no bestiality, none of that.
Fucking an animal, just if you were an animal who fucks.
If you were an animal fucking another animal, it was consensual. She was 21.
I say a lion.
Why is that?
I like to fuck. Shit.
Okay. You like to hang out with a lot of...
Yeah, naturally, lions are the fuckers of the jungle.
They are.
They love to fuck.
Sure, they like to hang out in their cars and pull up on Rashad and say, hey, you want to go to the Quick Stop?
I'll be like, no thank you.
Well, lions are also non-monogamous. So, I mean, Rashad, have you ever been involved in any type of, menage a trois or...
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. I would like to.
You'd like to
put that in the universe. So.
Put that. Yeah, that's right.
Speak your truth.
Yeah. I would like to one day.
Well,
one day.
Rashad, he calls it womanifesting.
Womanifesting.
That's right. That's more merch. Actually, Rashad has new stickers at the merch table. If you guys want to go pick them up.
If you like me, go buy it.
Yeah. Even if you don't like them, go buy it. They're fantastic.
I'm about to buy one of those.
Sure. Yeah.
I might get some stickies.
Rashad Vaughn, one and only.
What do they say on them?
RV, Rashad Vaughn.
Oh, like your initials. I thought there was an RV on there, and I was like, "What the fuck is that about?" My God.
Oh yeah,
I love Rachel. We started around the same time, so.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
The comedy scene. Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
That's sick.
We've stayed about the same level throughout. You know what I mean? Both conquering all the things.
Yeah.
This feels like Game of Thrones or something. I don't know what's happening.
Oh, I'm getting shot by Rashad outside of Emmett's tonight. So keep the cameras rolling.
Sure, yeah. Red Little's gonna borrow him a gun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Another lion.
Shout out to Red Little.
Shout out to Red Little. All right.
Rest in peace.
Right. Yeah. All right, Rashad.
Someday.
Man. Great interview, Rashad. Let these folks know anything they need to know, and then let's get you out of here.
Check me out at the back line September 21st.
September 21st. That's right.
Top comic and Quik Draw show. So
hell yeah.
That's right.
Back to back like Drake. So
that's right.
I'm Rashad Vaughn, and you're not. Thank you very much.
All right, you heard it here first.
Yeah, Rashad. Good job, man.
Hell yeah. All right. Yeah, and that reminds me, guys, Backline, Quick Draw at Backline, September 21st at 9:30. You guys can pre-order the crew necks that we have in and pick them up over at that show. Talk to the lovely Ashley Mueller over there.
Is that your wife?
Yes.
Aww,
Yeah.
Never met her.
Yeah, she's my merch dealer too. So.
Thank you.
Yeah, she's great.
What a nice thing to do.
Yeah.
I have an absolute stellar production family. Like they appeared out of nowhere and were like, "Hey, let's turn this into like the biggest shit ever."
I love
and
that.
They're amazing. But yeah, we'll introduce you. On deck we have Pax coming to stage right now. Tom Michelson.
Yeah, Tom. All right, I got some. Yeah, we got.
It's okay. The cops didn't get me. I'm back. It's amazing. I forget to mention this a lot. Sometimes I start going into my bits. I was in Afghanistan. That's why I'm so fucking nuts. You did this to me. That's right. The fucking government did. That's why I'm so pissed off about it. All right. Well, nobody fucking loves that. Well, fuck it. Here's this. It'll give me empathy. My dad's dying. How's yours doing? No, it sucks in its own way, but we've all come to terms with it. It's cancer. It's one of those things. It's bad. But he's 74, He's an angry Vietnam vet, So he talked about the important things, right? It was like, hey, Dad, what kind of heroin are they giving you? Right? This is important. And also, he's like, they give me all types of stuff. I'm like, Dad, if there was ever a time, do heroin. I'm pretty sure it's now. He's like, well, it makes me constipated. I'm like, well, can you hook me up, Dad? Because, come on, man, just cheat. Don't be a fucking narc. Come on, we can be friends, right? Making friends at the end, as opposed to that guy that's yelling at me because I'm 11 years old, trying to work a tractor, and I'm 11. I can barely work a fucking Super Nintendo. But apparently, that's the age that Iowans learn how to work a double clutch. So, all right, that's why your generation's fucking ended. I don't know. Man, it's crowds like this that make me wonder, why do we ever do it? And I didn't serve this country for just me. Well, I did. That's a fucking lie. And I want to say this as an alum, so in case you forget, this is the one time us Huskers and us Cyclones can get together. We fucking won by a single point. Hey, let's get it all together. Let's fuck the Hawks, man. Right? Fuck the Hawks, right? Go Cyclones or Huskers. I don't give a shit. All right. I've been Tom, and you have just been, experienced. We'll come back. Love you guys. All right. Interview time. Bam.
Nice.
Put me out.
Tom Michelson, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't even get a gunshot? Okay.
Tom,
Later.
I want to thank you for coming ready as stage crew tonight. You look prepared to fix any wires or anything we might have.
Yeah. You know what? This might have come up in the set, but I went to my dad's hospice care. Not one, but two of his nurses hit on me.
Really?
So
Nice.
yes. So my tool belt is now my entire personality.
Yeah.
A woman that's attracted, right? It was like when I was 16. Girl was like, hey, you smell nice. I was 100% for Axe. From that until 16 to 25. So
Man, that was like 3 stories in one, and
Yeah.
and none of them had a conclusion. Holy shit!
I thought he only had 2 minutes. Is that technically going over?
Sure, there's some filibustering happening here from the politician.
One important question, which is, can I smoke?
I wish. What do you got?
Well, it's just nicotine.
Oh, like a vape?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can hit a vape.
You talked about handkerchiefs before. I think that you have the wrong idea about handkerchiefs. You just put them in your back pocket and got the wrong guy giving you attention. So I'd give him another shot after that. But that was kind of fun. I like that. You're the angriest guy I've ever met with a Livestrong bracelet, though.
Wait, that's just angry? I guess Afghanistan only gave me 2
How many
emotions.
bracelets do you have on currently?
I don't know. I'm like Johnny Depp at this point. I'm just like more accessory than man.
I feel it. You have a blue one, though, that looks like paper. It looks recent. What's that one from?
Was that?
I don't want to say that it's from the Renaissance Fair.
Oh, the Renaissance
But it's
Fair
from
is
the
cool.
fucking Des Moines Renaissance Fair.
Oh, yeah, that fair
One
is
more
cool.
weekend left if you get a chance to go
I would
and
go to
fucking
that.
see me even nerdier. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would go. I wouldn't go with you, but I would go.
Sure.
A lot of women wouldn't, so you're not alone.
That's fair.
What is the kind of? Is there a hookup culture over at the Renaissance Fair?
Nerds need love too, Andy. And when one nerd sees another,
Andy.
Okay, Tim.
Yeah.
nerds fuck too.
You're wearing my T-shirt. My name is on your chest.
You are my T-shirt. You're a lovely dude, man.
He went to war. He doesn't know how to read and stuff.
Hey, you went to war too. I don't fucking.
I
you
never
don't
went to
know
war.
that.
I went to Poland and got drunk. That's what I did. I hung out with some
I
people.
will
That's
say,
what the Poles are doing.
You
So.
introduced me. We introduced ourselves to each other outside, and I thought I hadn't seen you do stand-up before, but I do live over in Council Bluffs, and I'm pretty sure I've seen you ranting on my block before. So
I've been all over. I've been homeless, so it's possible.
Yeah, the homeless problem.
Listen, my mom's dead, so I wasn't buying into the hospital.
My mom's dead too.
God damn it!
Oh wow, this is a nice connecting stone
We're
for the show.
orphans. That's great.
Yeah,
Dude, got
well.
something together. I got a truck.
Summer, this isn't about you. You had your little song moment. Okay?
Yeah.
We assumed that your parents were dead, dude.
Sure.
You're like 84. So.
Yeah.
Were they ever alive?
This
Really?
year. Well, so man, you. I like that you kind of came up here and talked like RFK for your first set. It was just very
I did like
gravelly.
that,
It was like,
yeah.
"Hey guys."
Well, just like him, I have plenty of TBI and plenty of alcoholism. So.
Is that what it is?
Yep, that's pretty much what it is.
Oh,
They
is that
took an
what it
MRI. Right, here's the thing. They took an MRI, It turns out I have a brain of an 80-year-old man, which qualifies me to be president, but I still can't drive at night, so.
It explains why you like Trump so much, though.
I don't like Trump. How do I give off that vibe?
Well, it's because he's wearing my shirt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The pink hat saves you. You're fine.
It's a Chris Shepard hat, so.
He's an ally. No, I like this. What is this, like a rig you would call this? You look like a womb raider.
It's just my tool belt. A woman hit on me with my tool belt, so.
She probably thought you were maintenance. She was like, can you please fix the fan in here?
Look, it originally started life as a holster, and now it is a merce, and it is no longer a holster. I mean,
okay,
sure. We'll go with that, right? You're safe. Fine.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm going to be shot by 2 people after this show.
Yeah,
one
yeah.
of them will be Rashad, and one of them will be Tim Tom.
I can get Rashad before he gets you.
Oh,
all right.
God.
All right, let's hear it for Tom Michelson, everybody.
All right, thank you, everybody. You've been lovely.
On to the methadone clinic. All right. Okay, on deck, we got Jake Vanderwall. We come to the stage right now. Pax.
All right, so, son of a bitch. All right. So where I left off in my story before was I had just become self-aware and realized that I was a failure. And so, like, after that, I got depressed for a couple of months. Finally, I came out of it. I realized that sitting around stewing about it wasn't going to do anything. What I really needed was an excuse. So I got right on the phone to find a psychologist to diagnose me with autism. And now, rock bottom looks different for everybody. And you might think for me it was the trying to get diagnosed with autism. No, it was finding out that I did not, in fact, have autism. I had no excuse. I was just a loser. So that made me sad for a while again until I remembered that my stepfather had a way of dealing with stuff like that, and he never felt like a loser. So the next day, I got up, started getting really into alcoholism, and it fixed everything. Until, then it started breaking everything. But I did, came out of that, went to AA. Really nice group of guys. The only thing is I am ADD, and I can't focus long enough to find the like button on Instagram. I don't know how I'm going to find a master magician who's been giving us all the slip for 2,000 years. It's out of my purview. Let's see, where am I going? That's my time.
Hey, Pax, everybody. Let's hear for him.
Pax, you got pretty eyes.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
So do you.
Thank you. I'm about to destroy you now. So, in your first joke, you said you survive on cigs, but you really look like you survive on your baby mama's child support. So, I also bring my purse up with me on stage, so good for you. Don't want anyone stealing it. God, you look too nice. I don't want to do it to him.
He did.
He's so pretty. He's just looking at me like, okay.
He's like John Cena's stunt double.
He
yeah.
really, except better, yeah. Are those your real teeth?
Yeah.
They look nice. They're good teeth.
Thank you.
Yeah. You didn't know you were going to get hit on by a headliner tonight,
I feel
did
so
you?
No.
destroyed.
If I was hitting on him, he would know. This is not it. So.
In truth, I actually support my wife who is going to law school.
Oh, wife.
Yeah.
Whatever. I
You
don't
just
care
talked
anymore.
yourself out of it, Pax.
You almost had a free
No,
ride home tonight, baby.
so Pax, I've been following his trajectory through Quik Draw for the past, 6 months, 9 months?
Yeah, about 6 months.
And Pax, when he came here, he wasn't very good. But man, he got better. And you did that how?
I quit drinking, and I keep writing, and I keep performing.
Yeah, exactly.
So Rashad, do you see what he did? Do the opposite. You're going to do the opposite of that. We're gonna
Start
see if
drinking.
that works out. Just get real low
Write
in the
less.
trenches, all right?
And don't show up.
That's good for you. It's brave to do comedy without drinking. I'll be serious for a minute. That's brave, because it sucks, because you feel every...
Yeah, it's very
Hard
hurtful
thing.
sometimes.
Yeah.
But I think you're the best I've ever seen you tonight, dude.
Oh, thank you.
You went up
Thank
there.
Eddie.
You were fucking crushing. You have setup and punchline. You have self-deprecating humor. I mean, all the good shit, man.
Well, no one can hate me like me.
That's right.
Yeah. But hate harder. You
Sure.
can go harder on yourself. I
Sure.
do believe that. People love it. It's why Matt Rife is not successful anymore. No one wants someone who's hot and funny. So, like,
Sure.
gain some pounds, really let it go.
Yeah.
You're going to be a superstar.
Oh, I'm not gonna
No.
do any of that
Have
stuff.
you thought about heroin?
Have you thought, yeah. There's other stuff besides drinking.
I just
dude.
quit drinking.
Well,
Yeah.
sure, man. Come on.
I'm not gonna do that. No, I'm not going to heroin.
Okay, well, I'm glad. That was your first test, and you passed, young man.
I fear.
did it.
I'm afraid of needles.
Are you really? Really? Being married to a witch, you'd think that you'd be, like, really comfortable with needles for, like, all the...
A witch?
What do witches use needle for?
Is your wife
For,
a witch? Everyone shut up.
voodoo.
Is your wife a witch?
Voodoo. Yeah. Yeah, my wife, who is currently in law school, also believes that she has magical powers.
She's
I don't know
gonna
how that fucking
fail
happened.
the bar exam, dude. She's gonna fail. She's believing in something that is not real while
she's there on
helping people with the truth.
She's there on a scholarship. So she's very smart. That's just that
From
one
where,
thing.
Hogwarts?
Okay.
Just that one thing.
First of all, the scholarship is a Pell Grant. Okay, everyone can get those.
She's like, I waved my wand,
We're
damn
from
it.
Colorado.
Well, good for her and good for you. I thought you were funny.
Bibbity bobbity B
Thank you.
plus.
Thank you.
Man, one of these days. Holy shit.
That was good.
I'm just going to unmic myself and tell all my jokes to Rachel because she's the only one they're working for. Man, no, I think you're in a good spot. I like how you came up here and the music played as you were talking, and then you checked the microphone like the mic was feeding the music into the microphone.
Yeah, I was really paranoid after the first time. I was like, oh no.
You're like, where's the switch? I was like, there's no switch. Remember, Clem, when I said there's no switch on this?
Yeah.
Somehow there will be a mistake.
Right.
It's okay.
So
I'm pretty
I'll
enough
tell
to
you
look
what happened
dumb.
there. I got to come clean on this one. Tom before him was about 12 times louder than he is, so I had the knob turned all the way back. And then when he came up here and whispered, couldn't hear it, which is impressive because Tom was actually louder than Scotty Hendrickson was 2 weeks ago when he was here, and that's impressive. So
Yeah.
just
That
saying.
man screams.
He screams. He
Where's
loves.
the smoke coming from? That's crazy.
I don't know. I think Summer took his shoes off.
He doesn't only do that on stage either. Like he screams at you in real life when he talks
Sure.
to you.
Sure. Well, he thinks you're his PO, so he's like, God damn it, I'm clean. What are you doing out here? It's not my week.
Seriously, man, you're dressed like the kid whose dad forgot him at baseball practice. For
How did you know?
sure. What?
How did you know?
Yeah. Well, because I know your dad.
You probably do. He's a fucking skank.
Yeah, same.
He's a fucking
He's
skank.
a fucking skank.
That's fun, man.
So I like him old and skaggy.
Old and skanky. The kind of guy that gets accepted for gross feet pics.
Yeah. He knows Summer, too.
I'm sure they'll hang out.
All right.
Well, Pax, what do you got going on in your life, buddy, before I get you out of here?
Just working, trying to
Working.
get better at comedy.
You
That's
do
it.
construction, right?
Yeah.
Hell
it
yeah,
up.
man. Yeah,
Keep it
keep it up, dude.
Right on. Thanks, man.
Keep grinding. All right, let's hear it for Pax, everybody. Hell yeah. Here, have a Slim Jim, buddy. Oh, just hit the camera.
Can I
All
have
right.
Slim Jims?
Oh, yeah. You want a Slim Jim?
Fuck yeah, I want to see.
Hell yeah.
Also, anyone who wants to get me a Lagunitas IPA.
I think that could be coordinated with our fantastic team. Okay, so on deck we have Riley Cook coming to the stage right now for his second set. Jake Vanderwall.
What is up again? It's, why do we do that as comics? It is annoying as fuck. And then you just naturally do it as soon as you get up here. This is not material. I'm just mad at myself. I like Omaha, man. It's nice, man. I do like it. I did drive through Council Bluffs, though. Ooh. You need to wash your hands a little bit. No, I like it. I'm not going to lie. I like it. It reminds me of home. I grew up in a single mother household. And, they still smoke with their kids in their car there. I dig that shit, man. My mom used to just crush Camel non-filters, the windows up, man. We lived in a 1997 conversion van, and I don't know if you remember those, but they had VCRs and TVs in them, Mom just crushing Camel non-filters. I'm just watching Lion King in the back, dude. Rest in peace, Mufasa, dude. Best father we ever had, man. My mom would just be up there fucking, Mufasa, die yet? Fuck you, bitch. I fucking hate you, man. Fuck her. Okay, well, maybe a little too real, but you don't know her. She's a bitch. All right. It's my trauma. It's fine. It's so stupid. I hate my mom, dude. I've only had one beer. That makes me laugh so hard, dude. Oh, my God. Where have I been? Dude, mom, giver of life, thief of happiness, you know what I mean? No? All right. Cool. Just me. All right. I also saw Bob this week while I've been in Omaha. I'm almost done. It's fine. I saw Bob, and it makes me laugh because that was my therapist's name that used to fall asleep when I would tell him my trauma. All right, sick. That was a really good set. I'm so glad I came back.
Jake Vanderwall.
Jesus Christ. I peed a little. That was so goddamn loud.
Oh, yeah.
God.
Man, how you doing, Jake? Welcome to the show.
You don't need to ask that. We see how he's doing.
The first one was so smooth, and the second one was like, yeah.
Legitimately, for your first set, I had very little to write down because I was like, that was pretty good. And then you came up here and you shit the fucking bed. No,
right.
I'm glad that
you're
you
right.
laughed through most of your set.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
Dude, it was, it bombed. It's fine.
No, it's
We
good.
do this all the time.
Oh my God, I bomb all the time, dude. Yeah.
I said
absolutely.
we. I know who I was talking to.
Exactly. We're making eye contact.
We do this, yeah.
I will take this outside. You have.
I'll take my earrings off. I have no problem.
Oh, wow.
I like that. I liked your ant joke actually a lot.
Thank
I really
you.
liked that joke. That was pretty funny.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, man. Well, welcome to Omaha.
Thanks. It's been a blast, man. You guys are cool. It's a cool scene. So.
How long are you here?
Friday or Saturday, I think we leave.
Oh,
I'm here
okay,
for work,
cool.
so.
Nice. What do you do for work?
We're nothing right now.
Can I not ask that?
No, you can't. No, the person that I'm opening a business with is currently sitting here, but we don't know when we're opening.
Okay.
We're just
Cool,
here
cool,
for
cool.
corporate training and then hanging out for an extended period of
Oh,
time.
that's sick.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good. So you and the other person are here for the corporate training of the business that you haven't opened yet? Mm-hmm. Okay, that sounds like a hangout.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's sick. What business are you getting into?
Scooters, naturally, right? In Omaha.
Like Lime scooters?
No, baby.
Lime scooters. Dude, you know how many times people have said that? And been
Scooters like the coffee
scooter,
shop.
Oh, Scooter's Coffee Shop.
Scooter's
That's
Coffee.
right. I keep forgetting about that.
Yeah, this is home base for them.
Okay. Yes, this is home base for scooters. There's no Lime. Can Lime scooters park at the scooters? Is that something we've covered, or?
Yeah, not in Baton Rouge, man.
And really?
Or New Orleans. You don't know. Someone's gonna take it.
Somebody's gonna take it.
Well, yeah, they're
I know what you mean, but it's not coming back to that corner.
Oh, did you get angry? You get
just-
angry when I called you out?
I heard what
you're
I
the
said.
First,
and then,
you're the first one to get mad at me. I like that.
but I heard what I said, and then you called me out.
I can't believe no one has not
you got-
punched me in the mouth yet. Yeah, I pushed
That's
the
for
buttons.
later.
Okay,
That's
good.
for outside
You
after I've
have
had
to
more
say
PBRs.
please.
Sure. Well, this
Nebraska
is very
didn't
exciting.
lose yesterday. That's why.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
Well, yeah, I did like that joke about domestic violence going down whenever the Huskers win. That was fun. I like that. What would
See,
your
Rashad, that's a joke that's based in truth. Do you see how that works? That's good. Yeah, people hit their wives when we lose. So.
Yeah. So let's see here. Let's find out more about Mr. Jake. Jake, it's Jake Wonderwall.
Yeah, pretty close. Vanderwall.
Vanderwall.
Yeah, Vanderwall.
Jake Vanderwall.
Did you grow up getting
Dutch.
a lot of Wonderwall jokes, or not
No,
really?
not really.
Yeah.
Recently, it's been a lot of Jake from State Farm, which is a nightmare.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I have to get out in front of it.
Is he white
Yeah.
now?
That way.
Jake from
No,
State
he
Farm?
changed.
No, he
started
transitioned.
white.
Yeah.
He started white.
Yeah,
Yep.
like
Okay.
Rashad.
Yep.
They didn't laugh, but that was funny.
That was funny.
It was for me.
I laughed too.
Just
enjoyed
like
it.
this second set was
I
for me, and that was for me.
There's a lot of personal
Fuck all
jokes
you guys.
happening
That
up
was
there.
for me.
No, I liked it.
Yeah,
That's
they're
like
being
when Addy said 3 T-shirts. I'm like, y'all didn't catch it. That
No,
was
3
funny.
T-shirts tonight,
Yeah, that was
They're
good.
being stinkers tonight. They didn't get their Scooter's coffee.
Don't yell at the people who showed up for you here tonight.
I
That's
know.
a lesson for everyone.
Oh, I would
the
never.
People are here and they're
I
good.
would never yell at them. We'll air it out on the sidewalk. I'm gonna get. There's gonna be lots of shootings and beatings out there, and we're gonna have a whole new city by the time this is done. No. So let's see here. I mean, what is your spirit animal in bed, Jake?
I thought about that when you asked it earlier, and I think there's a couple ways. Like a small woodland creature, something cute, quick,
Hamster.
in and out. No, calm down. I didn't say that small. I didn't say small. I didn't say a 2-year lifespan. No, I was thinking like a squirrel. You know, maybe even get a little bit more aggressive, go raccoon. You know, maybe a little bit more weight behind it, maybe a little husky.
Okay, I can see it.
A little trash panda, you know?
Sure.
Yeah,
Kinda
that's
like
probably a good one. Raccoon's
Well,
probably
and you're kind of
solid.
like two-tone fur, and
Yeah.
raccoons have like multiple tone fur.
Yeah, and a little tail too,
Yeah.
you know?
That's nice.
Yeah.
Now,
And
is
people
that
are
a
annoyed
mullet?
when you're like around in their yard and stuff.
What's that?
I said, and people are annoyed when you're around in their yard and stuff.
Well, in the trailer park, you're in everybody's yard. It's
Amen. Sister.
yeah.
It's like one big yard that a bunch of poor people live in.
Yeah.
Well, we call it a courtyard, but thank
The
you.
courtyard?
Yeah.
Meet me out in the veranda. We'll play shuffleboard.
First of all, they have numbered and lettered lanes. Okay. So
Yeah.
Alphabet City, man. That's where we live.
Exactly.
Is there an A1 lane, and that's just where all the meat eaters live?
Yeah. And we have Heinz 57 too. If you're going to, all right, you didn't think that was funny, but you want to go with A1.
Once again, I got it, but I didn't think that one was funny. So
You don't need to say it. I heard the silence.
it's okay.
Well, sure. That's what I love about Omaha. You get to bomb in silence, man. I came from Little Rock, and when you bombed, you heard gunfire in the background. It's like, man,
A lot like Baton
I would-
Rouge, man.
I
It's a
would
lot
think
like
that would
Sure.
keep you motivated.
you would think so. Yeah. It's like, well, I better stay in here and figure something out.
Yeah.
The city's on fire. So, so you're saying you'd be a raccoon in bed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's it.
Well, why?
I gave you a bunch of reasons. I don't
I was
think you
just
were
gonna
listening.
say, what do you mean?
I don't
why
think you were
he
listening.
gave a whole thesis on it.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I must have forgot to write it down. I was.
He was thinking about his own sex animal, and he's begging for someone to ask him. But
Yeah, what's yours?
No.
Oh, well,
we
thanks for
can't-
asking.
We can't do
Why
that.
can't we ask?
We can't because this whole thing is about him, and he does this every week.
Finally, a guest that gets the show.
Okay. All right.
It's all about me, guys, and you haven't been laughing at my jokes. And you know what?
It's all about Andy Hammond.
Old Andy Hammond on the loose. No, I think this is nice, man. I liked your stand-up. I like your style. I like how you will like hide. You'll hide killing with a bomb. You'll be like, oh man, this is horrible. I'm about to bomb, and they just fucking counterpunch and just crush the crowd.
Yeah.
I've seen you do it a couple times, and it's a very cool style. Who are some of your inspirations in comedy?
Man, I don't know. I think probably Neil Brennan is a huge one.
That's a cool one to say.
Yeah, but I like people that don't do what I do. So I like really like thoughtful, in-depth comedy and Ali Sadiq, shit like that.
Okay.
A lot of storytellers. Neil Brennan isn't really a storyteller, but he's super solid. So those are probably my 2 big ones for right now.
Oh yeah,
And
man.
Matt Rife.
Matt Rife, of course, man. The darling of comedy, Matt Rife.
He's so funny.
He is very funny.
He's so
I
funny.
believe that he was the funniest person at his fraternity. Yes. And I believe
I knew that
he
was
had
going to make your
parents'
night.
money
I
to
knew it was
make
going to make your
happen,
night.
yeah.
I knew you loved him.
Yeah.
That's why I said it.
Well, you know,
It's just for you.
Do you
That was
have
for us?
Do you have any kids?
I do.
Really? How
Yeah.
many?
One of my own and 2 that are not my own.
Okay.
half
That I
step
still-
or otherwise.
Step, and now we're broken up, so now they're otherwise. But
You
I
see him sometimes.
all the time.
That's a good dad.
Yeah, they're dope.
That's good, Dad.
Yeah, they're dope kids, and one's 18, so I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, dude, get out.
Oh, cool, so
Perfect.
you can say-
Yeah, well, he drives and like comes hangs out, so he's dope.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So
Yeah.
let me ask you this. I mean, as a stepdad, what is your favorite porn?
Ooh. Well, it's not step kids porn, if that's what you're asking.
That's what
because
I was
that's
hoping you'd
all-
say.
they're all-
I was trying to get something going here.
For one, they're all boys.
Oh.
So
That doesn't mean anything to me.
Yeah, you're in Omaha.
You know what? Sometimes you try things and your body just doesn't do it. And so you're born that way. And I can't do what that would.
So you can't fuck your stepkids?
Yeah, I can't.
Okay, good.
I can't.
Good. I think we've all come to an agreement here.
Yeah. It's a solid line. It's a solid line to draw.
Okay,
and
fantastic.
who knew we would bomb even more?
Well, you know, what I've learned about running this show is they only know you're bombing when you say you're bombing. Otherwise, they're like,
well, you
man.
said it like 4 times to me. So
I never said you bombed.
You
I said that you...
You guys quit fighting. Everyone bombed, okay?
Well, you heard it here first, everybody. We're all bombing. Man, anything you want to let these folks know before I get you out of here?
No, this has been awesome. You guys have been so great. I've really
All
enjoyed
right.
it.
Let's hear for
So
Jake,
thanks so much,
everybody.
Good job, Jake. Good job.
Thanks, buddy.
I really like that he got mad back. I'm being nasty up here, and everyone's like, "Oh, okay, Rachel," and he was like, "No, fuck you." I like that.
Well, yeah. No,
Yeah.
he's got some gumption.
Exactly.
That's right. That's a Southern man right there.
I'm a mean lady. You
Yes.
can be mean back.
Well, sure. Well, fortunately for you, I've got a secret weapon I'm about to pull up at the end of this show, so it may be a good chance. But right now, actually, we're not even going to announce who our last comedian is. They know who they are. But coming to stage right now, Riley Cook.
Hey, Riley.
We'll get the question out of the way. I am Addy's sexual spirit animal. Why do you think I get on the show? I work in fast food and it's really hard. I don't think a lot of people respect me for my job. Like, it's so bad that I feel nostalgic about the pandemic. For once in my life, I was essential. Now it's 2024, I'm essentially just garbage again. Thanks. His favorite dinner.
Shut up, son.
Even my girlfriend tells me all the time that she wishes I never started working in fast food, which is really funny because that's where we met. I'm sure that's just a coincidence. Somebody told me my job isn't stressful, though, which I think is dumb. It's not easy having to work 3 straight doubles because Jason can't lay off the tequila. It's funny, I had to change the name to Jason so I wouldn't talk in third person there. Sorry to my coworkers. I don't know why I would get respect, though, because it's not like I'm out here saving lives. Which, in fact, I'm doing quite the opposite. Like, some guy came, he asked for extra salt. All he ordered was ice cream. I started handing out waivers to everybody just so I don't get charged with assisted suicide. I think that customers like to go to fast food, though, and take their anger out on the employees instead of just going to get therapy. But now that a burger's like $20 a piece, it'd be cheaper to just get on BetterHelp, man. And plus, with promo code French Fry, you can get 10% off your first month at discount. After this set, we'll all need it. Thank you.
What's up, Riley? How you doing, buddy?
I'm great, man. How about you?
I don't believe you.
What do you mean you don't believe me, Addy?
Well, I don't know. You just looked off in the distance and you said, I'm great, man. How about you?
I didn't say it that fast. It was actually quite a bit slower.
You got me again, Riley. God.
Thanks. Yeah.
The hijinks up here are amazing this evening.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm great, Addy. How are you?
I'm doing swell, buddy. Thanks for asking.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm waiting, Riley.
Rachel, how you doing?
Fine.
Fine.
Yeah.
That was a good set.
Thank you. I
I
appreciate
like that.
that.
I've watched you from afar, sexually.
Thank you. Just like Addy.
You're way too young for me, but I did like this set. I also like how many times that you mentioned that fast food working is hard.
Yeah.
I have a real job, and that's hard. You know what I mean? But that salt thing sounds tremendously heavy, so I hope you can get through that.
Yeah.
Where do you work? Can I ask where you work?
Runza.
Okay, so I will say respect on a more local Midwest fast food chain.
Wow, thank you. That's what I've been working towards.
Good,
7
yeah,
years to hear
yeah.
that. Thank you.
And your girlfriend started working with you at Runza?
She was the boss. I was hired at 15. All the experience
Is this about
helped.
to get sad, Riley? I don't want it to get sad.
It's been sad the whole time, Rachel.
Yeah, it's been sad. So were you the third or fourth person she fucked that worked there?
Third or fourth. Fifth. I don't know. Why did I have to be 3 or 4? I was fifth in line, I guess.
Okay. Well, this is
Just let it
interesting.
sit for a second. I want him to sit in what he said.
I do this a lot. You watch these shows, we have some uncomfortable interviews.
Is it uncomfortable because of what we're asking or how you're responding?
Me.
It's
a lot
you.
of me.
It is you.
Thank
Okay,
you, and
good. That's all right. Runs is fun. I like that. You
yeah.
fuck your boss. Cool.
Rachel, you should have gotten here a long time ago. Man, I could have used that 6 months ago when the show was getting started. Man, Riley, my boy.
Yes.
You got a big laugh up top. That was fantastic. Calling the room. That's what that's called.
Oh, thank you.
When you make a call back to it, you crush the room, get everything in
Don't let
focus.
him mansplain to you.
Well, sure.
Don't take that.
And then unfortunately, it kind of just went downhill from there. It was like we were up high and then it dropped, but that's the game and the risk you play when you come in like that and get that big pop up top.
I told you guys, I'm his spirit animal. Why is he going to make me hard right now?
Yeah.
So let me ask, what part of my anatomy would you be for you to be my spirit animal?
What part of your anatomy?
Well, yeah, because I think
Just
you're
say penis and get this question over with.
I don't know.
Oh my
I like-
God. You are digging in a way that's like, Jesus, just say your own answer. Okay, just say penis, Riley.
I like his appendix.
There. Oh, I like that. Good job.
Thank you.
That's very funny, Riley.
Oh. Yeah.
Riley, you've gotten so... I think I was around at some open mics when you first started, and I like seeing you on places. And you are definitely someone that I would love to have on Power Hour before the end of the year. So
Wow, thank you. I won't...
Don't fuck up how I feel right now by answering me, and just say thank you.
Oh, thanks. I was just going to
Yeah,
say I
good.
won't no call, no show.
Yeah, you won't.
Yeah.
Because you're a fast food worker.
Yeah,
you
that's
don't
right.
do that.
Yeah.
You know how you suffer at the grill if someone does that, you know?
Yeah, you see, you do understand how hard it gets.
You did the best and you're the hardest to talk to. I
Yeah.
don't know how this worked.
Welcome to
out.
my nightmare.
This is actually his best interview, Rachel.
Yeah,
This is
he's
his best
Why?
interview.
Oh my
I know.
God.
He's actually killing right now.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Sure.
Thank
Well,
you.
Riley comes out almost every week. He comes out to Quik Draw Unplugged Tuesdays. We're trying to teach him how to be a good interview.
Well,
You
here's the
haven't
deal.
taught me anything.
Or you can just lean into being bad. Because
Yes.
some people get their fame from just doing really bad interviews, and then people love them for that. So if this is how you naturally act, then just lean into it. I swear to God, it's going to be a good thing. So
Because he's very
keep doing
pleasant.
that.
In real life, he's a very pleasant guy. He's always like, "Hey, Addy, what's up? Can I hold the door for you?" And then he comes
Well-
on stage. He's like, "I don't want your Slim Jim."
Yeah, good. Quit being nice to people and keep acting like this, and it will be a gimmick that pays off in a really good way. I'm being so genuine right
Will
now.
you give me a second to write that all down?
Yeah, and I'll tell
Thank
you
you.
after the show.
Oh.
But keep this up because they don't understand how funny this is. But
Oh.
it's way uncomfortable for me in a good way.
Hell yeah. I'm not too uncomfortable because I've done this too many times.
Yeah, Riley's in the pocket right
Great,
now.
Riley. That's fucking awesome. Good job, buddy.
Yeah, man. Well, I noticed you've been on a trend of bathroom humor throughout the time we've had together.
You mean the time he mentioned pee?
Well, no,
the color of it.
Well, sure, yeah, he does pee. He's done other stuff throughout the shows. It's been like a theme. I mean, how bad is that bathroom at that Runza to where people are just leaving loads in every toilet?
Well, it can't
Wait,
be
which runs are you at? 50 in the center
90th and Fort. Worse.
or not? Baby,
It's the worst Runza.
The more west you go, the more fine it is. Have you seen the Runza
I've
that's
managed them
downtown?
all.
You've managed them all?
Not all of them. No, I managed.
I've managed all the Runzas.
No,
Wow.
the 50th and Center one's not that bad. The 90th and Fort's the second worst one. The 72nd and Pacific, that's really what gets fucked up.
Really?
Yeah, they get the real shit.
Which one did Tim Walls go to?
I don't know that name. Oh, fuck. It's fucking L Street in Ralston. Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Tim Walls.
So how's the writing been going?
It's good. You know, Tom came last week, so that's a testament to how good we're doing with our punch up.
Tom came out. Did he just yell over all the jokes, or what was happening? He's like,
I hate that you nailed it. Yeah, it was cool. Now Travis has been coming. It's cool. More people are coming out. So 6:30 before the mic on Tuesdays. Workshop jokes. Come here. Get funnier.
Oh yeah, you're running that.
Yeah, I am. Yep.
Do you help people?
I mean, I don't know. I just think about stuff.
So what do people get out of it?
I mean, I'm not the only person there. They kind of go with other people. So I think that...
Well, talk me through a night. What happens? Do people write and then tell their jokes and everyone just says, oh, good job, I guess?
Yeah. That's normally it.
Dude, I swear to God, keep that attitude. You're going to be so fucking funny. So fucking funny. I love it.
No, it's fun. People like to give each other a lot of feedback when they actually ask for it, so it's a good time.
And the people who don't know what they're talking about speak the loudest, right?
And the longest, yep.
Yep, exactly.
They ruin the shit.
Good. Well, if I ever want to do that, I won't. So, good.
Dope.
And so that is 6:30 in this room, correct?
In this room, yes, sir,
Yes.
Addy. Thanks to you, because you run your show here.
I do.
Yes.
I do run my show here.
Good job.
Yep.
You made it a
Sundays
fun
at
place.
7.
Please end this before I end myself.
Okay, let's hear it for Riley Cook, everybody.
Thank you.
We are down to our final comedian of the night. I have saved a secret weapon for you. This guy's episode, correct me if I'm wrong, just dropped today. I want you to make it loud for Ben Webb.
Yes, hello. I am a part of Riley Cook's workshop from time to time, and I come just to let him suckle from me, so at least he can taste what funny is like. So. Do that as a service to the community. I was on my way home from the back line, catching a few shows last night, and I know because of my hat, sometimes I stand out, and there was 4 frat brothers coming my way, and one was itching to say something. So I was bracing myself, and sure enough, he was the one that spoke up right as they were passing me, and all he could come up with was, ahoy. So I turned to him and say, oh, because of the hat, I look like a sailor. I see what you're going for. Out of the 2 of us, you look like you swallow semen. So, yeah. If you can get other people to turn on their bros, it's a win for you. As a comedian, I think comedy has such power to turn things around. Ray Gunn, that Australian breakdancer, I kind of feel sorry for her a bit, but if she leans into comedy, I think she can kind of save some of her reputation and her image. If she could start selling her own brand of bidets, I think it would go over real well. Social media could turn this thing around in a few years. From Australia, wouldn't you want to buy a Good-A bidet? Yeah, wouldn't be half bad. She'd get on there. And do you feel clumping your down under? Buy a Good-A bidet. Yeah. You got debris all of a sudden? Get this to clean your dirt button. Good-A bidet. It'd be all good. She could do some of her breakdancing moves to align. You know, if you have an A-hole but you wipe like a C-pluser, just maneuver that around and get it all cleaned up. I wish her well, but others may disagree. So, Good-A bidet. Make your butthole clean enough for Rashad to eat it. There we go. There's the line. Okay.
Ben Webb, ladies and gentlemen.
Ben, I appreciate you not starting us with prayer tonight. Thank you. That takes up so much of your time, my God. I also I want to, the way you said frat brothers with a hard R there, that seems more of a way of how you greeted them, and then they had to be like, listen, dumbass.
Well, yeah, they had swagger with an A, but they got that R.
Swagger with an A?
Yeah, swagger. You know?
Wow. Yes, and okay.
I didn't even know that swagger was a slur, but you just You just made it one, Ben. Oh my God. He said it with a hard A. Swagger.
I may eat everything on the table, but I've got some flavor of my own. You know,
You know what? That's why I love Ben. Ben is the most underestimated roaster in town. This guy writes some shit that makes my jaw drop, and I do love when you get to roast someone, especially because afterwards he's like, I just want to check in. Are we good? Are we good, my brother? My brother in Christ?
Got to make sure, just to make sure it's still breathing, or is it a corpse? 'Cause that depends on how hard I get. So,
I've seen you murder so many people on stage that weren't expecting it to, and I love it that they get you like me get angry people. You know what I mean? I love that. That's so great. This set was okay. I like the new stuff. All the new stuff about the Australian breakdancer. Drop it. It's not funny. Don't ever do it again.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, flush all those jokes down the bidet.
But down the bidet. You also made it sound like no one in here would not buy a bidet from a woman. Like any woman making a man's bidet, like it's gonna get the right spot.
Not as trustworthy, huh? You want to go with someone that's more of a plumber, dirty fingernails, life experience, not a breakdancer for
That's what we got Summer for. Summer's right back here. He'll do it.
So Ben, have you
Ask
ever
him about a sex animal.
Well, I was about to. No, I was actually going to ask you if you've ever used a bidet before.
No, not yet. I almost had a chance.
Not before marriage.
Yeah, this guy's got some morals.
Consent is important, even from plumbing. So yeah, I almost did because I had a mission trip over to Japan a number of years ago, and if I hit the wrong button, I would have gotten a little toot shoot cold. But I only found that out after I did my business and flushed and got up. And what the hell do these buttons do? Air, moving around, music, bidet. Like, what the hell are they? What are the Japanese doing that we don't get? So I narrowly missed it. But. If
you don't name your comedy special "Toot Shoot Cold," I'm gonna kill myself.
That is going to it'll be my dry bar special.
Your face on the album, just doing one of those like, and it says "Toot Shoot Cold" over it. I'd buy 8.
Toot shoot cold and thumb warm.
Bad.
We're riffing. It's Sunday. Fuck it.
The Lord's Day.
It's going into Monday. He's losing. Yeah,
he's losing steam. He's allowing it on a Sunday.
He's got the mornings. I'm on stage wearing this shirt, knowing what I look like. He's all right to let this go.
Oh sure, That's right. He just checked in.
You do look very good. I can tell you've been losing weight, and I don't know if that's something you want to do or not, but the way you present yourself on stage is very good.
Well, between diet, I walked all the way up here, about 2 miles or so from my house. So going to be doing the same. So it's a lot more walking. Trying to save money to get into a new car hopefully later this year. So I'm walking everywhere I can. Did that with the back line to and from, and I don't advertise it that much. Just get out and do it.
When you say get into a car, do you just mean any car?
Well, preferably one that's a little newer.
Fit into a car, yeah.
Yeah, if I could fit into one, exactly. There's a number of cars where my knees start crying just looking at it. I tend to stay away from those, you know.
Yeah, well, you said you went to Japan. Did they think you were Godzilla?
There it is. Okay. I was wondering if that was, yeah. It's like, oh man, Godzilla has AIDS. Oh shit.
Well, I didn't know about the AIDS, but...
Replace that joke with all the breakdancing jokes, and you have gold.
I'll tell you what, we're going to restart the show, actually.
That was...
Line up.
Ben. That was so great.
There's some nasty people visiting the glory hole in the Mariana Trench. Whatever the fuck that thing is. Shit.
Start over. Just do it again. Start over.
Yeah. maybe there's some bad people visiting the glory hole in the Mariana Trench.
There you go.
There we go.
Do you see how that didn't make a difference?
That really didn't. That really did. I shouldn't have trusted you. I like you. I shouldn't always trust you. That's something I got to burn into my brain. I should really talk to Terrell a lot more than I do. Got to learn some lessons from you.
You say Terrell.
Do you see how he called you Terrell?
He called him Terrell.
He even made your name a slur. I don't even know how that
Terrell
was
with a hard R.
Yeah, swag guy. You know what I'm saying?
A hard U-R. Terrell.
Terrell.
That's so funny. Oh my God, I have most enjoyed you tonight. You are so great.
It's like Addy sober. This is off the rails.
Yeah, I love a comic who can take it.
Yeah, Ben's one of the best.
He really is.
When he walked in here, I said, "Oh, we got a show tonight."
Fuck it. Well, I appreciate that. You know, try to bring it. Even when I bomb, I try to lean into it and make it at least entertaining and worth watching.
Yeah.
So yeah, I appreciate the opportunity.
Yeah.
If you're not funny,
as the person who would be most likely to kill themselves, I'm never worried you're gonna kill yourself after a set. So that's really good.
I can't find a beam strong enough. So
yeah. Joke of the night, right there. Joke of the fucking night, right there. All right, Ben, what's your sex animal?
Oh Lord.
He'll forgive you.
Yeah. I knew you're probably going to ask, and I should have been thinking this amount of time.
I like when you're not thinking about it, because then the most truthful answer comes out.
Or the stupid one, I have to try to justify it. See, I don't have very many. I've just had one sex partner, so dolphin. Why not? We'll go with that. Yeah.
A dolphin. Why?
Because I'm sleek, I move better than you think I would.
And he can rape.
I respond well to positive.
Just joking.
I respond well to praise. I can do tricks if you give me treats. So there's a lot of kind of similarities.
Yeah, you can eat whole fish.
Are you like SeaWorld dolphin or like Lisa Frank dolphin on the outside of a folder? I know my answer.
I don't think I'd be a captive one. You can't put a leash on me. Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
Well, maybe after a while, a little bit.
Yes, sir. That's what I like to hear. The cap comes off, the collar goes on. Ben's a freaky boy.
When you're home from church, if you're a good girl, I could be a bad boy. That's right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, you can. Dolphin is the craziest answer.
Yeah. I'm glad somebody got something here. I was like, come on. I spent all day writing this question down. I was like, oh, that's.
You didn't say anything about a blowhole, but we're all thinking it. Like. Summer, shut the fuck up. You had your one song and I guessed it. Now sit the fuck down.
He's fired up over there.
Put your goddamn shoes on.
Yeah, those Berkeys are rocking.
Oh my God. That's way funny.
Fuck yeah,
Ben,
Ben.
can I ask you how old you are?
Yeah, 41.
And when did you start comedy?
I'm in my 6th year, so
Yeah.
however that shakes out. But yeah.
I think that's cool too, because a lot of people, like, you're either starting way early or like kind of later, and you're on the later side of it, but you're doing well like a person who was young and new doing it. So keep it up. You're good. Also, you're a great actor and improviser. You're kind of doing all like the scenes of it, which I think, as an improviser myself, I think it's good. Flex those muscles, and yeah, you're good. You're a good writer. You're a great roaster, so you were fun to have. I'm glad he was the secret one.
He's a good roaster. Roast me.
Light him
Who
up,
the
dude.
fuck just said that?
Ryan Michael Showers.
Ryan
Three
Michael
fake-
never showers. I'll tell you that just by looking at him. I'll tell you that.
I don't have my glasses on. I can't even see what this fucker looks
He looks like Robert Smith got shot in the face and it all went out the back of his head.
No, let Ben at him. Let Ben at him.
Kitty, the light's like right in the. Oh.
Hey, let's bring him on stage. What do you say?
Put him on stage.
Come on up, buddy. Bring him up.
No, you. Come on up.
Yeah, headphone guy. Come
yeah,
on.
go ahead and like take your headphones off for 2 goddamn seconds. There you go. Come on up on stage.
Oh,
there you go.
boy.
All right. Everybody. Oh my God. You have to fucking do not put that on there. You have to black that out. Do not put that on there.
It is I,
ready to prepare to be roasted by.
Ben, did you give this guy a mic?
Yeah, Ben, what are you doing?
Come on, stop being nice.
I don't know. I thought we were just kind of rolling with it.
No,
Well,
make fun of this
All
guy
right,
and let's end the show.
Make fun of him.
Kind of got, there's a strong odor of urine, right? I'm detecting real hair. So wearing whatever that
Yeah.
curtain was made out
Riley,
of.
what color is the piss?
He's getting better.
He's getting so good, yeah.
With the last name Showers, I hope that if Hitler invites you to take one, you will.
Yeah. See, that's why I fucking love Ben. You're good. Yeah.
it is.
Thank you, anime white person. You did a great job tonight. Go ahead and get the fuck off the stage.
All right, let's hear it for
did
this
it.
guy getting roasted by Ben. Ben, where can these folks see you? Plug your shit. We're wrapping this thing up.
September 21st, I am also on Top Comic, working on that. September 20th, Making a Scene, my improv team at the Blackstone Theater, 7 p.m. Roast battling, I'll be on the Comedy and Chaos Productions Roast Battle Show, October 5th, roasting Stephanie Hillier, one of my
Go
teachers.
to that roast battle. You guys will not be
in comedy,
disappointed.
and it's been postponed because her dad had a heart attack and bypass surgery. That's a fucking wuss excuse. She's gonna get these hands, something serious, so you guys better show up and see me give her service. Yeah.
Ben
Go fucking
Webb.
see that show with Ben Webb. Holy shit.
Let's
Good
hear for
job,
Ben Webb, everybody.
Good job, Ben. Am I just supposed to sit here?
Hey, how about it for our fantastic guest, Rachel Ware, Clem Jameson. You guys have been fantastic. Thank you for starting the week right with us here at Quik Draw Comedy. Don't forget, September 14th, this upcoming Saturday, we are having our very first showcase, Quik Draw Most Wanted, in this room at 9 p.m. Come out and support the show. Have a good night, everybody.